But did you realize how expensive kids were going to be? I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? I feel like they're right up there because our third biggest expense is groceries. I feel like kids could be fourth, but really they're part of the groceries too. So somewhere in there, kids are expensive. And what the heck can we do to make sure we're making smart money choices? We're going to talk about the three money mistakes that I see parents make. We've got some variety here. If you are a parent of younger kids, or your parents are, or your parents, or your kids are older, I think we need to, one of these is probably still going to apply to you. So, let's go ahead and dive in. Hopefully, Brooklyn will not be too loud because she's rearranging that little table there. But let me introduce myself before we dive in. So, hi, my name is Aimee Circa. I am the Money Confidence Coach, founder of Money Masters Inner Circle, and I help you to master your money. So, quick announcements before we dive in. Money Master Inner Circle members, we are going live tonight talking all about the offense. So, making more money in several different ways. So, it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully, you catch me live in the Facebook group, 7 p.m. Central. If not, the replay is always in the back office for you. If you're not in the Money Masters Inner Circle, it is currently closed, but you can join the waitlist, and I give you a free gift when you sign up for the waitlist. So if you want to join us inside Money Masters Inner Circle, drop a Money Master, and we will get that set up for you. Let's dive in. 3 money mistakes that parents are making because kids are expensive. So the first thing is more for new parents. Don't buy everything before the baby's born. Each kid, we've ended up with pointless stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of parents out here that can relate. Because each kid is different and what their needs are and what they need more of. Sweetie, don't spill that, please. So, trying to think of some examples here. So, have like 5 to 10 outfits starting out ahead of time, and kids, they go through stuff gets dirty, and don't buy all the high-end stuff right away because you don't know if the kid will be able to wear it. A unusual example, leave that alone, sweetie, you're messing it up. Unusual example was with Wyatt. So, newborns, for their pajamas, their sleepers. So you had the snap ups and the zip ups, and everyone will tell you, get the zip ups, which is totally true. Unless you have a kid that has a G button and you're doing night feeds. And then we had to have the snap up. So even though I was prepped and all ready to go with a ton of the zip up pajamas, didn't work for him. So that was money out the door that was wasted. Now we were able to save it for that one there because they're pajamas. They don't all have to be girly, right? But if you're doing a shower or trying to prep, people want to help. Diapers are great. So stores will exchange the sizes. Doesn't matter. A lot of the fancy stuff won't necessarily get used. We need to be practical about things, and waiting and being able to buy stuff as you realize that you actually need it. Way more helpful than trying to sell something afterwards because we never actually used it, right? The second thing here, the second money mistake that parents are making is more for basically like toddlers and above. It's all the activities. So if we are putting our kids in so many different activities that they're going nonstop, not only are we spending a bunch of extra money, we're going to create negative habits. First of those would be like we can't rest, we can't sit and just be present. We have to keep going. Oftentimes when we have all of these events going on all the time, we skip family dinners, and that is such an important time. If you're not doing dinners as a family at the table, it's something that we encourage everyone to be doing at least half the week. We normally do like weekends, we can hang out in the living room and watch something while we eat, but creating that time that we're spending together as a family, totally important. And then we're also, let's see here, I lost my spot in my notes. Okay, so the last negative habit that we've seen happen is we need to create commitment. And if we do not train our kids that once we decide something, we kind of have to stick through it. It's not always going to be easy. There's going to be that path or that block on the path to mastery that you have to break through where things get tough. And if we don't teach them to do that, we're setting them up that they are not going to be able to stick with things long term. So maybe they haven't figured out what they love yet, and that's fine. But one sport, one activity per season, whatever that looks like, keeping it smaller, more commitment, with the activity they've chosen, and then you're going to have more time for family, more time for rest, and they're going to be able to dive into that specific activity more. And then the third thing is getting all the stuff, right? Toys, etc., extra clothes. When we get so many things constantly, we know they break, or the kids just want to play with the boxes, right? We making memories instead are going to be lifelong. So instead of buying more toys, because we probably don't need more toys, you can do an activity kit, you can do a day trip somewhere, you can do money towards a vacation, crafts, all of those type things that create the memories. And it's not just stuff that's going to break. It's also going to create a positive association with the right kind of money spending, because we want to create that positive money association. So when you get to go do fun things because you got this for your birthday or for some sort of a Christmas, whatever holiday it might be, when you get to go do those fun things, it becomes that much more important, and you're creating that positive money association for your kids. So it's like a double win there, right there. Okay, so there we go. Our 3 money mistakes that I see parents making. The first one was buying too much of the fancy stuff that we don't need for little kids. Well, really even older kids. Stuff breaks. Durable is way better than fancy, and wait to buy stuff until you see you actually need it, because it's a lot easier to buy it later than to try and sell something that is new on Marketplace, because I can guarantee you other people are trying to do the same thing. Second thing was putting your kids in all the activities instead of picking one and having them commit to it. The third thing was buying all the stuff, toys, even electronics, etc. All that stuff. There's way better things that we can be spending our money on and creating positive money associations for our children, which is going to set them up for the future as well. So if you're thinking that sounds great and all, but I have no idea what to get the kids, maybe it's your grandkids, for those memories, for those fun things that we should do. My birthday experience manual is not something I normally talk about, but that is 45 ideas to create an extraordinary birthday experience. If you'd like, I can share that with you. So let's put birthday in the comments if you want me to send you that birthday experience manual. 45 ideas to create an extraordinary birthday experience for you and your loved ones. There's a variety of stuff on there, so I know that you'll find something that's going to resonate with you and what y'all are looking to achieve, and memories that will last a lifetime. So win-win, right? I'd love to hear, especially for our inexperienced parents, which of the 3 mistakes have you made in the past when you were raising your kids, and what would you do differently knowing what you know now? So that is it for today. I will see my Money Masters tonight at 7 p.m. Central inside our Facebook group, and then we'll be right back here next Wednesday.